It's no secret the impending military buildup has got Guam's leaders and interested investors tapping into what hopefuls will say is an economic boom. Although it seems the buildup will do good by the people, the question of how Guam will come first is emerging. CCU Chair Simon Sanchez says the projected development needs to be closely evaluated to make sure the island's precious resources are not impacted by the development.
We don't rely on the government of Guam for any subsidies. We know the government of Guam can barely pay its bills now, much less give us money. They can't pay their streetlight bill. How could they help us? So, it's going to be a challenge for the ratepayers and the utilities to handle all this new growth that wants to come to Guam because of the Marines. That's why we're so insistent on the Marines paying an impact fee.
Sanchez also adds the island's infrastructure is yet to meet the growth demands of the buildup since Guam's water and power sources are in its beginning phases of expansion.
Growth has its positive, aspects, but it's not free. And there are costs to growth that have to be addressed, or else the growth occurs in a way that isn't good. Like you can see, we have parts of Guam that struggle with water pressure and wastewater service. That's an example of the community being allowed to grow faster than the infrastructure could support it.
Senator Jim Espaldon, chair of the Committee on Natural Resources and Infrastructure, stresses the importance of integrating plans like the Port Master Plan and the Road Master Plan into one unit to build a better transparency of how the plans for Guam will truly benefit the island and how it will sustain its resources.
We have to ask the question, how much development do we really want? How much development can we really afford without affecting negatively the people who have been here since time immemorial?
Krista Augustine, Pacific News Center.